Hello everyone, I'm Greg Luke, thank you for joining me, and welcome back for episode 16 of Factorio C Block, where we are trying to increase our fuel production. I was looking into making other types of fuel between episodes, and a furnace can just help you and tell you which sorts of fuels it take. And yeah, I was looking around a lot. Rocket booster and rocket fuel are obviously way off. Enriched fuel blocks require solid fuel and other stuff, I think. So we are just gonna discard that. Charcoal pellet is quite a far away in the research and requires no, just this actually, but we require carbon for that, I think. Wait, no. Why am I so confused? We can just do this if we research all of this. And the research is, of course, just red stuff, so we can just... No, wait, it's green as well. I haven't even started looking into this. Yeah, this is probably not gonna work for us. So I started looking into solid fuel instead, where we can just turn charcoal and hydrogen into solid fuel. Of course, we also need to do research for that, and I don't even know if we can do that. Solid fuel, this one. We need green science for that as well. And it seems to be even further away. So either we start looking into green science, because this recipe is obviously pretty nice. We take 4 megajoule of charcoal and turn it into 12 megajoules of solid fuel. And we already have the hydrogen from our electrolyzers. So either we look into green science, or we keep doing this for 10 more episodes. But I bet you that green science requires other types of materials than iron and copper. So yeah, we need more power for that, so we probably need to keep doing this. At least we need tin and lead and more tin. So that just doesn't seem very reasonable right now. I think we need to keep doing this. Make sure that we have enough iron production, first of all. We could look into metallurgy and stuff and hopefully get better iron production out of that. Maybe we should actually do that instead of smelting the crushed sapphirite and stereotype directly. We could sort it again into ore and then do more with it afterwards. Let's actually just try to make a production block for this. New one. We want iron. Wait. From ore, I guess. No, from smelting, of course. I don't think we can do the sheet coil yet. And even if we can, I think it's just more dense and not really more efficient. But let's have a look. Also though, let's just add the other one already. So this one. But this we can get from 80 molten iron. But then we get 2 of those. This, I think, was 40 of these to 4. I don't remember. 4 of this. That's 1 coil. We get 2 coils from... Well, okay, so from 40 we get 1. If we just move this, we also get 4 plate from 40 here. So this is the same efficiency. We don't get anything from turning it into sheet coil. So let's not do that. Smelting. Iron ingots. Iron ingots from iron ore. Can't do the more advanced stuff yet, I don't think. Or we do have charcoal and we could maybe process the iron, but that's a lot more research, I believe. So first steps first, let's just do this. And then we would have to go back to this sorting stuff. So blast furnaces require fuel, I guess. That's okay. Our furnaces do that now anyway. Okay, so from all of this, 8 crushed sapphirite becomes 4 iron plate. Let's just compare that to what we actually have now. Well, okay, let's have this be our iron thing. So this is what we're doing now. If we want 4 out, we need 6. So this is again less efficient from just the crushed sapphirite at least. What if we added ceratite into the mix as well? Because we also need to process this. So we need to add a step for not directly smelting, but turning it into ingots. Turning ingots into mold. Is this the base one? I think it is. And turning molten into plate. And then we also want 4 of this. And then we also want to produce this with the other sorting type, and then we solve it with a matrix. So now we get 4 of each with 10.8 ore in total, or crushed stuff in total. The other one, if we both want this, and is this the one? Aren't we adding another thing here now? At some point I need to get good at using this hell mod. This. No, we are just adding it here. Okay, my bad. We want 4. Oh yeah, that's 12. Or all in all. Or 12 crushed. Whatever. So now this actually becomes a little bit more efficient. And we get some slag back. Is it worth it though to save the 0.6 of each for 4 iron, 4 copper? I am not sure. We can research it right now though. It is gonna take more power to do that though, but well, it's angels. Let's have some fun with that as well, instead of just running around doing the same thing over and over. I think. So yeah. Now I obviously also spent some time between episodes while figuring this fuel stuff out, that, well, just waiting. So all of our iron production should also have, well, done something meanwhile. Hopefully we have a couple hundred iron available. I didn't see that they were out of fuel though, so maybe we're not that lucky. We are lucky, good. And this isn't even totally backed up yet, so we haven't lost anything. We do need to keep fueling this a little bit though. How are we doing on fuel? Not too well. I think we should probably disconnect some of this stuff down here just for a little while to make sure that this just gets backed up a little bit. Is that stupid? I think it is, because then we won't get any more iron. Okay. I think we might just disconnect this again for a little bit. Now, obviously we need more science for this. So we need 50. I'm just gonna do that. This is going well. Let's put this in there. And with all of our iron, we should make some stuff, I guess. And we should probably have done that before all of this. Okay. We won't use all of it at the same time, because I'm probably forgetting something that we need. Put that in there. And then we still need 45 more of that. Still need more fuel in here as well. Just the tiniest amounts helps quite a bit. But let's get out and put more LGA farms down. We haven't really made a long-term solution for all of this though. That's a bit stupid. But let's not focus on that right now. Let's instead focus on what we know we can do. Almost out there. Nice. I did this one wrong. Oh, I don't think we're gonna get that far too soon anyway. Some more flows. Yeah, let's delay that a little bit more. Anything we can do out here? Put more inserters down, I guess. I will stop here though, because we don't have enough to finish this anyway. We should put this down. We don't have any of this, nope. Finish those. Might as well keep going with these. Two of those. 4 more of those. Wait with that. Oh, I also have the idea of actually automating gear wheels. We should still get on that, I think. Could also automate this, but I feel like we're not really doing a lot of research. So we would just end up tearing it down again. Okay, so that's everything we're getting right now. We're almost out of iron. Let's go back with our science and grab more iron afterwards. Maybe grab some landfill first. Good amounts of that, that's nice. Now this is obviously still bad. And it is actually getting worse, so I think it's okay to just cut here. It will reduce our iron production a little bit, but all the new algae farms we're putting down aren't very useful when they're only running at half power. So hopefully this will help a little bit. Okay, I think that is actually everything needed. We needed to put in some science though. Let's do that before running out there. Could we have made something where we had 2 rows of these inputting into one of these setups, I wonder? That would have saved us for a lot of iron, I guess. And I forgot to automate iron gear wheels, dang it. Now I sort of want to figure out if I can do that. I mean, we might as well have fun while waiting for even more iron production and fuel production, right? Well, maybe we should put this down. Nah, let's use those two to have some fun. Finish this though. Good. So, need always to get water in to a machine that makes this. That outputs 2 different kinds of stuff. Do we need brown algae for anything else than the sludgy thing we are already making? Brown algae. That's how we make it. We can make it into this, which we are doing. We can make it into compost. That could be useful at some point, I guess. I don't really care about this yet. I'm not sure about these other things, but it actually looks somewhat useful. Do you put algae into thermal water extractors? I don't remember anything about that. The question is if we want to export the brown algae from here or just the simple stuff that we're already making, which is a lot more dense. This is turned into wooden boards then, or cellulose pulp and nothing else. This is turned into paper in different ways, or into garden stuff. I don't remember what we actually produce from this. Science stuff and seeds. Oh, and then whatever else we are getting along with the gardens, I think is what we're actually getting something from. I don't remember. When we get these are we just getting this stuff? I don't remember. I don't really think that's very useful right now. I think we will just keep doing this for now until we learn that we need it for something else. Now, this needs to be put... This one needs to be put into one machine, and they will both share that. Something like this. And this will just output right here onto a belt of some sort. Something like that. You will make this. No, not that. This. Yeah. The green stuff needs more processing. 3 steps in total. And these wooden blocks or bricks are the most dense of it, right? We take 8 things and make into 4. We take 12 and make into 2, so yes. And we take 10 and make it to 5. So this is the most dense by far, I guess. Question is if we can get 4 machines feeding into this. Let's just design for that and see if it works. So if these are these steps, it fits in there just fine. No, wait. We also need 4 to feed into one of these. So this takes up all of the space beneath this one, which is bad. Can of course move these further apart. This isn't working full speed at all, right? No. It is not. I wanted to eventually put this on a belt as well. But maybe we need a bit more space in between here. If we had more space, what could we be doing? those two need to feed into that one. Let's just say that we did something like this. So these would be that, wooden pellets, and that fed into a wood brick machine. And then the brown algae is just put into another machine at the end. That is 5 machines instead of 8 for 4 algae things. Is it more space efficient? A little bit. I feel like we can get more out of this though. This doesn't need to be in there. These can be all the way squished together. Something like this. Now, our underground belts with gray belt is not the greatest in the world. They can't even reach under a assembler. So we can't really do that. Actually, we need to squeeze these further together to actually be able to output brown algae from these, right? So this also needs to output, so we would have something over here somewhere, which would also align with this. Can't really reach it, can we? We can. Something like that. Let's just make some of these. So we have all of this space to work with. We can also move these further back if we want an inserter to 90-degree insert. But I'm not sure if that's necessary. If we have the brown algae stuff up here, we would have our fuel down here. And I need more machines to have fun. Let's go back and grab some iron. We can use it up here later anyway. And we can put some more science into the system, I guess. Oh, and we can automate some iron gear wheel production. Let's just do that down here. I think most of my iron is going into gear wheel production anyway. So I'm not too worried about taking half of our iron and putting into that. Until I learn something new at least. Good. How are we doing on power? All good. Have we backed up a little bit? We have actually backed up a lot. So we can reconnect all of this now. Hopefully. I'm not sure if it'll sustain itself, but we need the iron, so we can always disconnect it again. But yeah, we don't have enough power. And now this is actually working against me that I put this over here. But let's leave it and go have fun instead. Let's also just make 2 more of those. We need more brick. I disconnect that. That means I don't have any brick though, so now we need to reconnect it again. I feel like we're getting too much pipe, but maybe not. Anyway, let's go out there again. But yeah, if we need to keep making fuel this way, we might as well spend some time trying to optimize it a little bit. And that's what we'll do, if we can. It might become the ugliest setup ever, but you never know. And I feel like we have so much space here, but we may not have that much. Let's just first set up this how I was thinking it before. So you actually need to move directly 90 degree. Didn't we make more of these? We could with 2 inserters transfer from here. So something like that. And then output onto a belt here. Oh, how do we get this in there? I don't think we do. Okay. I just had a thought while coming here, looking at all this up here. Maybe we can fit everything into one row of assembling machines, but I need to see it first. And I don't have any more of these, dang it. So we overlap one with the next one, so this will be the brown stuff. That one. But this really needs to be overlapping as well. I guess that's the big problem. We need 2 overlapping assemblers this close together. That doesn't leave a lot of space between them. Maybe we can still do something though. If we use a few more inserters. I will remove this, because I don't think I like it that much. I think we can do better. I hope, at least. Oh, dang it, these are so slow. So let's actually just do it over here. So this is brown, this is whatever, this is green, we can't have it there though. So, green stuff. Brown stuff. Wood pellets. Out there, out there. We can't reach past these, right? No. We can do underground belt though. If we need to output the green stuff as well. Oh, the brown stuff, sorry. Oh, the product of the brown stuff. We need a belt for that separate. We need a belt for these to get past, and then we need a belt for the final fuel to get out, I think. Unless we can expect this to just be used here and not get further on in the belt. But that seems like a risk. This would end up being here as well. I do think we need the extra space down here for another belt. So we can output onto that from there. I think I like this. I'm just wondering if we can get rid of this extra one somehow. But I don't think we can with these short underground belts. So how about we actually try this and just line it up with this end? Start out here and just put the belt up towards this when we're done. I will just finish this top setup first though. I really shouldn't remove this entirely though, because then I'll just forget what we did. So we need that. We need all of these. More assemblers. Four more. Good. Need some of those. And that should all be running then. How are we on power? Still the same. Okay, so well, now we can remove it when we have the blueprint, I guess. Actually, we need this at some point, so let's just leave it. I wish we had kept the straight line here. Oh well. Let's just straighten everything out then. And I guess this pipe could be shared between this row and if we had another set up on top. How many machines do we have here? And how much water are they using? This is so slow. Let's just say that this is half of them. I believe we have something like 30. We actually have more. Let's say 40. 40 machines, taking 100 water every 30 seconds. So that's 3,000 every 30 seconds. No, wait, yes. 3,000 every 30 seconds, so that's 100 per second. Right? We have 30 machines taking 30 seconds each. That should just be... We had 40 machines, dang it. Anyway, round it up to 200. One offshore pump can make way more than twice that, so we can share this pipe between two setups. I'm not really gonna use it right now though, but it's good to know, I guess. And we might as well move this out, right? We will leave 2 spaces for the assembling machine though. Yeah, let's do it. And we had this blueprint. Now, is it possible somewhere down along the line to actually balance this build? When we also have this here, that leaves us 2 spaces, that's not a lot. We can do it though, because this can move in 1 tile, or this could move in 1 tile. No, we still have these. We will figure it out. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Theoretics. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, oh well. This can't produce a full line anyway, of half a line, half a build. Okay, do the same down here. Go. We haven't thought about power though, but with underground built here, we should be able to power everything. Let's hope. More of these. More of this. More of this. More of those. More of everything. Okay, so we need to input this. We need to input this. We need to get this into green. Oh, the green in there. And how were we outputting the green to here? Wait, what? We can't just move this over 1 tile. This was a good spot to balance stuff though. Have I really not thought about this? Now I'm getting new ideas. Just a second. Why can we not just offset these 2 down 1 tile? Let's just have a look here. Or just this one, that would probably be easier. Because then we can output to that here. Whoops. Let's actually just use blueprints. Dang it! I said blueprints. Or ghost, whatever you want to call them. Put there. Transfer there. Now I still use the extra space from this, but this is gonna be cheaper to set up. And easier to power, I think. And out onto a belt. And out onto a belt from here. Same there. This is better. Let's do that. Let's just take it from the start, because it is a little bit confusing here. Do we want to keep these all the way out? Not really, because then we need more underground build. We do need the underground build here, that's fine. We will need underground build here. Don't have to have it here. Yes, we do, because otherwise we can't transfer that way. So we need underground build there. Transfer that out there. We should probably get these set up correctly instead of forgetting what we're doing. So, brown comes out of both. Brown is put onto a belt. Brown is done for this and the next one, because that would just insert from over here. Green comes out from both sides. The this stuff, cellulose fiber, is put into here. Dang it, I need more. Inserters, as always. Transferred and put onto a belt. That seems simple enough. Or at least it should work. Now we could put a power pole here, but we need to power these at some point. This powers top though. This powers bottom. Can't power all of these with just one pole. This can be moved if we need it though. I can't move these further apart because we need an underground belt. I hope the underground belts are not gonna be more expensive than the extra machines that we're saving. I don't think so, but you never know. I'm not gonna calculate it right now. I feel confident. So we have this that is unpowered. This will be powered by the next one. At least if we can actually reach it. Maybe we need one in here anyway. No, this can reach. Okay, good. So this one over here doesn't help anything. I guess we just need 4 still. That's okay, I think. It would be nice though to do something about it. It's these and this. This can be 90 degree or long inserter. Then we don't need that. This is powered by this. These are powered by that. This powers everything. I think this is good. I'm feeling so positive right now. Let's just get the power connected and see everything working when this is done. I am pretty positive about this, to be honest. We don't need this at this point, only later. This we do need. Now, of course, we still don't have anywhere really to put this, but then we could automate a lot of nice stuff with it, so we do need it somewhere more central than this. This goes in there. So that comes out there, and we go under there. Something like this should be all we need. This is now producing, put in there. This produces stuff. This oh, this is not long enough. Put in there, this is put on there. We put this on the belt and it is already on the belt. This is a lot smaller and saves a lot of resources. Why didn't we just do this from the beginning? And the answer is always that it was way too complex. And I just now realized that we've spent almost half an hour just doing this, so we went way over time for the episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.